What's going on, guys? There we go. What's going on? We're about to do some Assassin's Creed. Oh, fuck. How far behind on drivers am I? This one's just dropped a couple days ago, so we'll hold off on this a little bit more. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start this up. Turn the music off. We're going to boot it up. Hope this is good. You just will have to let me know if I need to move my camera or not. Hopefully this is a good spot. We'll see. How's everyone's night going? How's everyone doing? Be on to about 2 or 3. Nice solid start. We're hoping that this isn't too bad with stream. I've not tested this out yet. We're just doing it straight live. This is what you get for doing it straight live. I see a logo. Yep. Try it again. This may not be liking me streaming it for the first time as it's coming up. Oh, there it is. There we go. Before we get into it too much, we're gonna try and mess around with things and some settings, just make sure we're good. In a different chair tonight, guys, because my face racer a break. the tilt mechanism on it broke, so we'll see how easy it is to fix Friday when the part comes. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm so much more hyped for this than I was for Origins or Odyssey. Odyssey was cool and all, but it's like I want like be a Viking. Fuck it. Awesome. Fuck the separate.
Hold Y to enable menu narration.
No. Yes, dismemberment. Yes. Medium. Medium. I think. Do we want captions on? I think we just. Yeah. I think we do captions to make sure we see everything. Okay. I mean, it defaulted to. Very high. We'll see if I turn on guaranteed assassination later on, because that's always. I'm so frustrated by that. No, we're not worried about head back around. Give me everything. Third party. Who? So guys, we might need to restart the game real quick. Alright, let's run the. I know one thing I'm missing. Where. Oh, never wants that. where is my overlay for? Alright, we're gonna run the benchmark real quick though. I want to see it. I want to see how. And we'll see how pretty this game is. While these pizza rolls. Alright, so we need to change already. This could have been a big oof to see on the first. The first run. So we're for sure CPU bound right now. We'll just drop it. We'll just drop it to medium. He's going to cancel that. Very high to medium. That should be good for the stream. It'll still look gorgeous. And then do you know what? Why is that still? That's messing with. You know what though? We don't need the blur. That's affecting things for sure. We'll go to crap. Kai, you still there? We're gonna go ahead and run that benchmark one more time real quick before we start actually playing. But we did two things though. Dropping the quality. Still fine. As well as take off a couple things from the broadcast. Man. We'll see how it plays. Actually, no. We'll just turn on. Adaptive quality. I'll see how that runs. You know what? We'll go ahead and turn on the limiter and we'll go from there. Put the limiter to like 65 or so. I'm trying to ensure the best play for myself and you guys. Sorry if this is taking a bit longer than y'all want. One last test. We're gonna go ahead and let it finish out this. How's Luke? regular. I'm gonna keep it fun for me while still feeling good. What the hell?
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky. No grass, nor wind. Till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this scream came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Alright, chat, do we go male or female?
There you are.
Boy. Oh, wrong game. The arm ring.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. One to enliven your step.
Bjorn?
Ah, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us talking. Quiet as a little mouse. And surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King. May our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. Think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eivor.
Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
My sword is grown greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
Get it. Get it.
I choose the heads of Charlie's hill dogs. I imbibed Odin's brew.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy launches. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Like a satyr works through my hammer.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the can stones we stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light. Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
Yes, I do.
Eivor, wait. SKOL! To Stuttering! The true king of Brugafulga! Tonight, we all made a new SKOL! Eivor.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds that others sing. The brave men slain, Valkyria waits. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes, and horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall, are under attack. Ready yourself, men! Go. Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
Shield maiden. Oh, it is armored. English?
Now stop! Please! Right. Go!
Convey! Show yourselves! Convey! Let's end this bloodshed.
Speed to Valhalla. Sigurd! Take the horse!
All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer unity and slavery. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
your axe!
Not English, alright. That's the plan. Oh. What the hell?
What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Alright, chat. You go female or male? No, I've looked up anything. As far as like which voice actor is better. Cause I remember in Odyssey the female was a lot better, but I'm not sure if that still holds true or not for this one. Alright, come on. I'm not about the. I'm not about it choosing for me. So one or the other. Garden, I see you out there. Let me know. Come on. Come on, chat. Boo. Fine. That's sanded. Let it choose.
All right, I'll lock it in and push ahead to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18?
Start out, yeah.
I now haunt
Seems
your
like it.
dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of our crew! Make them suffer! Abel Wolfkiss is no more! That name is dead to this world!
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
Wolf Kissed, I like it. Pretty badass name. I'm not gonna lie.
You move, and I take your eyes, you hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you?
Oh, fuck. You bad. Yes. Oh, fuck. He got trapped.
Cut, I will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
Let's go. It's a badass start.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Alright. This is already
Crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
fucking better than the last. Right? Yeah, right. He was just the one who's hanging out there. Mighty lucky. Mighty lucky. Odin's sight.
Better. I feel better.
Oh.
Stronger.
Yeah, but right. Like, it wasn't the guy who got trapped in the. In the cage that went in the water. It wasn't that guy?
Save that for later.
Cool, the fact that every Assassin's Creed is it. Whoever you're playing as is an expert climber. Where did I get the bow from? Wait, where did the bow come from?
What do you see, Sunan?
grabbing a bow. Top of the mountain. It is cold as shit though. What if I'm in the with that dog?
Lawlessness. Where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
Oh, okay. What for the normal swan dive? Not. Alright, snipe this.
Cut-faced men. I need to be careful.
You know what? Sneak up.
I should not be seen in this area.
Facing away from me, right? Yeah, getting wet and running around. Hypothermia or anything. Yeah, no, not at all. It'd be perfectly fine. I wouldn't just be. My clothes wouldn't be frozen or anything. Like, have you ever like
Stretch.
gotten in a hot tub when it's like freezing it, like when it's super cold outside and you can get your hair wet? Your hair's frozen. No, hey, they're a Viking. I know, bitch. Just that I would totally catch a wolf like that. Or deer. I can't wait to shoot. No such thing as cold. Viking. Odin's beard.
Chudvis warriors. I should stay out of sight.
Once this land is under Kjotve's lash, we will live.
This place is
like
heavily
yards.
guarded.
It will not happen while Ravenclaw lives. They fight like berserkers. Eivor Wolf-Kissed killed a scorer more single-handed.
Ha! Eivor now tastes the slaver's win. Your worm food!
Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Fucking badass name though. I like it. Like, I'm gonna be so stuck on like the fact that my name is Eivor Wolf-Kissed. And I somehow got bit by a wolf in the face and killed it.
There is fighting nearby.
Oh.
Dag, you old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I'll meet you by the ship.
Yes, Shield Maiden, let's go. Side note, I hate this fucking chair. Offhand. I quit. Alright, man. Well, appreciate you hanging out for a bit. I chose this game. I'll catch you later, man. So, oh, there. I'm going to just commit to planet the axe. I guess it might otherwise.
Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention.
Let's slow this imp down! Have your guts out! Come, come, shadows, this way!
Yes.
That's it! Die!
Use your glimmer.
Give up, you shit!
Yeah!
The longhouse. My crew should be inside. Must be black from the other side. Should be an opening in the roof.
The touch was good. Moss growing.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
Time to die. I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut. You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erky.
Won't take long!
I will sell you to Hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Oh, damn. One shot?
I will sell you to Hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Taking straight from his dome.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venin, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Been ended.
Watch for the counter!
Go on, let's set the What a
Thing.
It's axe time!
Stay sharp.
Hey! Trolls take you! Keep up!
Oh. Okay, that's Lurk. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. So, what was going on, man? I was just seeing your post on Facebook. That. Guessing just work stuff.
Shoot the damn knitting!
Going to feast the worms.
Dag, dragging! Dag, dragging! Grab your oars! The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
See what's dead ahead.
Let's sail!
Calm yourself, launch the boat. Hey, what are you doing?
Welcome, traveler, to our lush and fertile shores.
I did not expect to find anyone on this island.
And why not? This is England, home to a nation of Saxons and Danes. Our shores are open for trade.
England. It is not what I expected.
Many from Norway find the trip dizzying, but fortunately you have me to guide you. I know the land better than my own son.
Are you all right?
My son, nesting with the Picts north of Hadrian's Wall. Who knows what schemes they're hatching, or the sort of people they might send to spy on me.
You said something about a tour.
Of course, a tour. Follow me. This is the city of London, first built by the Romans during ancient times. We have not seen builders like that since.
I guess they had to work with what they had.
These are the Dover Cliffs, famous for their bluebirds.
Say, where's my where did my guide go? When he's right in front of my face.
Here is Jorvik, the Dane city of trade. Keep this between us, but King Alfred has a plan for Jorvik.
I see.
Alfred, eh?
This is Hadrian's Wall, our last line of defense against the barbarous Picts.
It is a line of sorts.
How is this side?
At the end of our tour is Winchester, the heart of Wessex, where is King Alfred? Those honorless Picts, they have taken the king. We must seek them north of Hadrian's Wall. Where are you, my king?
I am sure he's somewhere.
Guess he's lost his mind.
Do not worry, my king. I am coming.
Do my last one is that tells me there's my book. Take care of your father. And I married. His mind is not well after he was sent to some hellish as his tragedy. Some say that God inside. This is how we live. Or
King! What happened? Why won't you speak?
Who in hell's name are you? Why are you going through my things? Thor's balls, you found it. Why did you take it back? You set him off again.
Traitor! The king won't speak to me. You cut out his tongue.
He has no tongue!
Because you cut it out.
You are his son.
Do not feed this fantasy. His wits wither and become those of a babe. I took him here to ease his madness, but it grows worse. I try using reason or playing along, but he hears only what he wants to hear.
Only what he wants to hear. I have an idea that could help, if you let me. Old man, your king is worn out from his ordeal. I can hear him speak, very softly. He's praising you. He wants to thank...
Heasing.
He wants to thank Heasing for his loyalty to the crown.
What else does he say?
The Picts, terrified at word of your approach, will pledge themselves to the crown if you spare their lives.
They will?
And they agree to pay a daily tribute of food and other goods in exchange for free passage through your lands.
Oh, it is a good deal and greater news. Thank you. You may leave the king in my care now.
This will only lead to further delusion.
You'll know at least that he eats every day, and maybe someday the fog will lift.
Forgive my ill will. I knew this would be a difficult end, but sometimes the weight bears down heavily.
There is courage and honor in what you do, and the gods know it. Good luck to you. Looks like England is united.
The Picts have been fine subjects. King Alfred is pleased.
The peace holds. For now.
Crazy old kook.
What are you doing?
Let the sail out!
Not a camera. Alright, Cat. What do we think so far? How about just be as tight as before? Could just be my bad play so far and lack of skills. So we'll see.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Going the wrong direction.
see you, old friend.
Oh, nice. Alright. Skill tree. Raven. Wolf. Nice. I'm gonna say this. That's crazy open. Back to highlights. I didn't know how to actually assassinate.
Home. Or it was home once. Now it is nothing but bone.
Something number. Where's it? Here.
When Father first showed me this passage, I was so excited. I won every game of hide and fetch after that. Gems. Precious things. How did Kjotvi's dogs miss this?
I think it up. Off we go. Run up the sail! Bring the sail in! You must row it. Sail out! Go, Sunan.
It's quite quiet.
Sail down! Show me what lies ahead. More sail! Reef sail! Sail out! Bring the sail in! What are you doing? Survey the area soon.
First thing. Do the actually.
Come if you have courage!
Where's Jarl?
He has been taken by bandits! Come quickly!
A Jarl taken by bandits?
If you are as brave as you appear, you will come! You will be well rewarded! It is not far!
Kill him! Do they not want a ransom?
We are almost there. We are near.
Actually, a trap.
Go on. They are up ahead.
You know what?
Oh. Thanks for the sub, man. I think that was still going. Thank you. Thank you, Shark. Valhalla with God.
Kjotve has no power here!
What's my lead?
God. Let's just cover him. Chopped his head off.
Won't survive, fool!
Oh! Damn.
This pathetic gamble has cost them their lives.
They threatened to kill me if I did not help.
So to save your life, you led others to their death.
Our village was burned by Kjotve the Cruel. We had to flee to the forest. Those who survived grew mean and desperate. Olaf, one of the men you killed, said we had to fight for our land. But he only wanted to kill for silver.
You picked the wrong fight. I am of Raven Clan, and Kjotve's sworn enemy.
Then we share a common foe, and I was wrong to use you like that.
Your second mistake was choosing me as your prey.
That was not a mistake. You looked like a good fighter. I was hoping you would kill or weaken Olaf so I could escape.
You are young and still foolish, so I'll spare you your life. But cross me again, or harm anyone I cherish, and you will join your friends in Helheimer's foul forests.
You will never see me again. I will be a white rabbit in the snow.
Better be. What's going on, Shark? You went for that, you get this. Fucking hype, let's go. Wanna kill him.
shitsack! Now I'm angry!
I still have 1 health. Fuck. I was trying to be cheeky.
Go. My eyes.
I'll take you. Go meet your god. Your life for that.
Stick with me. Almost there. Don't let
The head. The head. Hey, buddy.
I must be careful now.
Hey!
Be here. Be here.
Keep the boat of Egypt busy.
On the side! Hurry!
Oh. Sorry, I'm kicking back. Calamity, they keep the horn. Play yourself. How's the game? Pretty good so far. I just started it a little bit ago. It's pretty. It's different even from. From last Odyssey. I do like the setting more than Odyssey, I think. Obviously, being Greece and all was cool and all. But I think I just know and understand more of the history of stuff of Vikings more than I do Greece. How is Age of Calamity? I put a little bit of the first Hyrule Warriors. Like I wasn't too keen on it because it was like I didn't play a Dynasty Warrior Zelda game. Back on the boat.
What's got into you?
More sail!
Try to easy beat them up. It's like Dynasty Warriors Light. It's hard to lose. I'm having fun. Nice. Oh, that's what matters, man. Is that you're having fun and enjoying it. That's what games are about. Book a call, but it might be a fun. It's a little older. Ah.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Shudder's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave,
Check that out.
easily take them.
Sail!
Raid.
Come, my wolves!
I'll stay your
I'm still working on that with him. That's why we've been playing like the Lego Jurassic World. He's been having fun with that too. Crap! A random shot too hard. FYI, I have the difficulty set for combat hard. You can hit a little too hard. But no characters too. That's what I've seen about it. Like, there's a lot of characters and stuff to it. They can have fun with it. That way you can kind of change up how you play based off of that. I mean, I really only use one character. Hey, it's your main.
Where are you out, eating?
Oh my god, that's so gross.
No! You'll try that!
I stabbed.
You lose now.
I stabbed him in the throat. My axe. Then proceeded to, as he fell, step on his throat. With the axe still on his throat. God damn. Impa can make 6 shadow clones of herself, and she does it over double the damage on enemies. What the hell? So she's Naruto? That's what I just gathered from that. Impa is Naruto.
God, give me strength.
Oh.
That's it. Back to the ship.
Bone biter. See what this guy's a bone biter. Doesn't. Yeah, I remember one time that I played the first one. I played with as I played as Link with like the thing that he like rides on in one of the games. That was pretty fun. My brother had bought it for his Wii U, and I played it a little bit pause over there. Your input and your shadow. I like it. That's just like how that's just how I imagine it.
Harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Alright. I'm hoping there's no naval combat. Kind of over that. Those northern lights.
Will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a SKOL who dares sing that verse, it'll be his last song.
Oh. Please don't tell me to. No. Setting. See where it puts me at. Get back in the game. Yeah, so I decided to get this today because I'm not keen on a this on Cyberpunk. Like, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. But like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and get. Like, I hope I get some money for Christmas, just for like it's like a Steam gift card or something like that, and I'll use it then. But
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course he will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I am right until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a SKOL who dares sing that verse, it'll be his last song.
we will not hit.
Let's sail!
Kattegat? This Kattegat?
Make for the dock!
Run.
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead.
Yeah, Sam, like, it's like we don't know what the gameplay is yet. Why not? Working the laptop?
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened sheet. What happened?
Nothing to crow about. Except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Like, I'm not worried about not working on my laptop. But on my PC here. I'm not worried about that. You know, I'm worried about is that I'm worried about it. Just actually the gameplay. Like I trust CD Projekt Red.
Looking rough you are. Welcome home.
But it's like I trust him, but I don't know what the gameplay is. I simply do not know what the gameplay is.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a...
Hello, Eivor.
I'll admit it. You can customize your wiener? What?
Eivor, come to keep your blade sharp? Wolf, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Prove it. Ooh, he's sassy, right?
That should do it. Anything else?
Would you?
Do you need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were together how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That is all for now.
Return any time.
Didn't mean to actually up there.
Hey! Can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Sven, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Let me have a look.
Go ahead. Need anything else?
See you later, Sven.
Sure.
They must be finished now.
If you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volker first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
Come! A little dice never cost any...
Oh, Orlok. I know this game well.
Yes, Orlok. Join me?
Let's begin.
Straight and to the point. May the best hand win.
Some Yahtzee bullshit. Yeah, right.
This will do. Interesting.
full damage.
Almost got you now.
There you go. Yeah, we won.
Well fought.
Ah, you just got lucky. Another round.
No.
That is enough Orlog for now.
I barely won this shit. I won it in a very BS way.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
This match you win by a mile. Winning's winning. It's very true. Very true.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
With your teachings, I'm sure my next challenger I will slay.
No. The rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull...
And then I'll make a goblet of your skull.
Then I will make a fine goblet from out of your skull.
Not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but... Consider that I said you were silly, and you told me you would kill me. At times, it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close, you're close. There's still much for you to learn about flighting, but I'm confident you'll pick it up. Happy to help you learn, if you'd like to come back again.
Perhaps I will. Thank you, Alvis.
Eivor!
Good day, Alvis.
You return! Would you like to try again?
Sure.
I would. It may be I'll fare better this time.
I believe in you.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I'd tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Elvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Alright. Hey, I won again.
Good day. I can fetch this if you want. A smart purchase. I have those if you want them. Anything else?
Nope.
I'm off. Be well.
I'll upgrade though.
Is there no one who will go around with me?
All right. Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
Oh, match points with you? God. Lost a drinking challenge.
Outdrink every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these backgrounds would have pissed themselves all past by now.
Hey, Tekla.
Do it again.
What is
SKOL. SKOL.
Tells me
SKOL.
brew is too
Yes. We'll get this time. I'm doing it. Ah. I get perfect timing, but I don't need perfect timing. God. Rounding. Man.
I could outstring every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these backgrounds would have pissed themselves all past by now.
Do it again.
What is brewing?
Alvis.
This time. Slow down. We got this.
It's strong for you.
Yeah, slow down. Boss right there.
I could outstring every one of you. Don't feel bad. Most of these backgrounds would have pissed themselves all past by now.
I'm going to win.
Hey, Tekla.
Alvis.
Man, suck.
Slow, slow.
You can match horns with me.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Like Odin, mead is my lifeblood.
That was well drunk. Well done. Well drunk done.
Well drunk done. Did that for 40.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the gods.
I love that I should get drunk.
Is there no one who will go around with me?
still drunk. I'm not that drunk.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I'll be happy to. See how I'm standing? Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit, and now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Can't see anything here.
Where are you going? Come back! Oh, you've come back. Thank you, Eivor. Now I have something for you.
See? All in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer. I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
Be my eye.
Good. I don't need to say the cake. Doesn't need to show me. Fires crackling. Ridiculous. This right here is to tide me over till new Warzone season releases. We would play solo. And this has been doing stuff in Destiny. Let me know when you want to go through and do Destiny. Hop on. Raids actually really. Granted, I did have people who were like,
So Ivan is asleep on his watch. That would explain some things.
I feel like I also had a very good team going through it. It wasn't too bad.
Ivan! Wake up, or you'll be cast into the wild.
Must stay awake. They could be anywhere.
Is he walking in his sleep?
They are everywhere. If we die, everyone dies. Must not fall asleep. Need to see them coming.
Ivan, wake up! You're headed for the edge! Is he going to ride the rope slide? Ivan! Calm down. You are asleep.
No! I was flying through the air!
In your sleep. A harsh awakening, true. But at least you live. Have you always taken these dream walks?
Since my posting here. When I am in bed, I worry about ways we could be attacked. When I'm on watch, I cannot stay awake.
Only a fool stays awake all night worrying. You're tired when you get up and the problem is still not solved.
You speak with the wisdom of Odin, Eivor. I will think on these words when I am in bed.
Consider them on your watch and sleep when in your bed. But now, report back before you're labeled a deserter. Go.
Dream walking boy. Also, I had something else to say too, Shark. Oh, how does the stream look? How does the stream look on your side? Can't frame drops or anything. Good. This is the full story. great. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We'll get to this here. Eyes of water. Putting on PC makes things a little harder. I should use the bigger head tag. Crash. There's something in there that, like, it doesn't actually cause an issue.
Hamuram. Hamuram.
Volka?
Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing, I hearken. O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya, I give you thanks for your gift of Seidr.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A greybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Satyr will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
Whatever happens, whatever I see, whatever you foretell, it must stay between us.
We cannot change the fate we are bound to. What matter who knows and who does not? The outcome will be the same.
It matters to me.
Drink. If you seek true understanding.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing.
Harvey! Harvey. Harvey!
Do I walk among the dead? Sigurd. Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive? What is this? Sigurd!
Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd!
What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
Oh my god.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
God, I thought I... What was that?
Tell me everything. I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla, for which you are destined.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
Here. Distance. Or stop there. Yeah, now. Alright though, guys. I am out. Catch you guys later. Thank you very much, Shark. 2 months. I actually loved it. I thought I had opted out of that. Maybe it's not fully done yet. I don't know. What all kind of stuff there is there. Alrighty though. Appreciate the love. Thank you very much, Shark. Greatly appreciated, my man. That was an actual sub too. Damn, dude. What is that? Yeah, just so you know, I'm not a Twitch affiliate anymore, so that sub button will be going away, just like the the channel. Because part of being an Twitch affiliate is that you cannot stream to more than one. You cannot stream to more than one platform at a time. So like where I've been streaming to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time recently. Under the contract that you sign, get a fit. When you go through affiliate, you can't actually do it. That's not allowed. So I decided to opt out of that because the few times where I have been streaming on Facebook more recently, I've actually gotten several people come in from. Eventually I'll go through and buy to yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, so I will be eventually getting a thing where I can stream to my actual Facebook page I have. The I'm playing Bacon page. But that charges like $20 a month through free stream to do that. Probably just hold off and I'm just holding off and doing that right now. So if you want to support me in the future, I greatly appreciate the donation, the sub, but in the future, go ahead and use the link there to my tip page. And also, because there's whenever you do a sub to someone, where you're doing the tier 1 $5 sub, any streamer, all streamers, only get half of that. And that's another fun fact thing is that so it's almost if it aside from the Twitch Primes, which is great, because that's a free $250 that is getting paid for by Amazon, that you're getting just for having Prime Gaming or whatever, or just for just having Amazon Prime anyway. But if you actually want to support your favorite streamers, creators out there, whatever, instead of doing a sub, go through their actual like tipping page, and notice it is a tipping page. I've made sure not to call it a donation because it is a tip. You're tipping the streamer for your enjoyment of their content. That also helps with the kind of chargebacks that people have had issues with in the past. With donations, calling it a donation changes it. But if it's a tip, it's different, and so yeah. Yeah, so say you were to tip me for $5, that full $5 would go to me. Maybe, or maybe like a small like percentage goes to Stream Elements, who I host mine through, but still, same kind of thing. Yeah, just a little interesting thing to know about the back end working. And where you the shark? I know what one of my Christmas presents is gonna be, because I picked it out. I'm excited. I'm not sure if I showed you this or not. This is, I'm just showing this because it's a good picture. Probably Go XLR. Yeah, it's a mic thing. But what's cool is that, so each of these here is its own fader. So in my head, because I've been thinking about, oh yeah, so I'll just talk through it here a little bit though, just to get my thoughts on like how I'm going to use it. The far left one here will be my mic. This one right here will be my game chat, or game audio. This right here will be chat, so like Discord. But what's cool is that you can separate off like this one here to be music. So that's the biggest thing, is the actual mixer. So so then I can actually have a separate fader there for just music. So I can still have game sound cranked, chat cranked, or just like it, or I'll just figure it out just right there, and still be able to take the like music or anything that I'm playing for myself, like I have playing right now, and change that. And what's really cool is I can also do that when I'm off stream as well with my own music, which is gonna be super cool. This here, okay, is the sound sampler. So like I can make a thing like of me recording saying "let's go," and then like have that be something I can just hit and just like kind of spam that kind of thing, or just whatever kind of cool other effects I got that I can figure it out. Over here, just mic mute and then a beeping, so I can kind of beep out what I'm saying. Then up here is just like some cool like sound effects you can do with like making your voice have an echo or higher pitched voice, or just like making a robot, or like have it sound like a megaphone or a auto tune kind of thing. So it's just things that I can kind of just play around with that can make the stream just a little more fun to mess around with. It's all mostly just for my own fun. It's not gonna add a ton to the stream. It's gonna clean up some of my audio stuff though. Sorry for this. What's cool though is that this will also allow for me in the future to upgrade my this mic here from just the standard Blue Yeti, and then I can get like an actual like professional grade type mic and actually use the XLR, which would be cool. So then it's USB control this and power, but notice that right there. I can also take the audio from the PS4 or whatever, put it into this, and put it into that as well. So that will take away my Astros up here. So that will clean up my setup up. That will clean up what's in front of me a little more. Let's see. I think I have this. What? That game is back? So, well, buying this one change though, right here in front of me, will help clean up some. Oh yeah, I remember because I have well over 100, like 150 hours of Breath of the Wild. That will help to clean up this mess here with the two Astro Mix amps and stuff. I'll just get those both out of here, put just this in there, and it'll look sexy. What's going on, man? Yeah, so look forward to getting that for Christmas. As long as I can get it for not the crazy prices that have been kind of posted. The keyboard, it's a Sound Blaster keyboard. Sound Blaster Vanguard keyboard. I also have a Razer Black Widow. This one, it's just a little more quiet, and so I use that one for work. This one for my normal gaming. There we go. Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah, as someone who stutters and I stream, I'm trying to use the stream here as a way to help people who also stutter. Because I've had someone, it's been about 2 months ago now, had hopped on my stream and was asking questions about a different game. So I was trying to help them, and then they had noticed my stutter during that, and we just got. Yeah. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then and then he was just, and then when he had noticed my stutter, we were just going through, talking about like how he couldn't imagine trying to stream with the stutter, and I said that that I've actually found that for me, streaming has helped my stutter because I try and force myself to talk to fill the space, which has helped me being able to talk easier, and I'm working on trying to enunciate more because that's one thing that my wife complains about is I don't enunciate. And I try not to let it stop me from doing anything, man. There's times it's rough, but it's one thing that over time I've had to learn, as you know, to learn to work through. It'll work out. Biggest thing that I've had to get over is not letting it. The biggest thing that I found is just to not let my stutter get me down. Because one thing that I've always been worried about is, in my professional life with work, is my stutter making me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's, or someone looking down or thinking that I'm less intelligent and stupid because of my stutter. That's one thing that I've always tried to work really hard, that I know my shit. My stutter does not define my intelligence. And if that's one thing that I can try and do here with my stream, is to try and help people who stutter. Times. Makes me depressed thinking about opportunities and shit I've missed out of my stutter. Yeah, I get that. At the same time though, like I don't, things have worked out in my life, I'll say, in a very fortunate way. I've been very lucky with my jobs and with my professional life, with my personal life. I know my wife now since I was a sophomore in high school. She never thought anything about my stutter. Express yourself personality fully. Yeah, I 100% on that. 100% on that. One thing I attribute my stutter to doing is making me a much more reserved, much more introverted person. And I also think that in my life growing up, like as a kid, I had my mom, dad, and my two brothers living in the house with me, and they were 16, No, I was 17 and 10 years older than me. And they're all very big personalities. My entire family. They all have very big personalities. My dad also stutters, but he's been he's been around a while, so he just gets through it no matter what. And his stutter isn't that bad. But they all had very big personalities. And I was never going to try and interrupt people. Or so I would try and talk about things, and I would then get talked over because I couldn't get things out, and then they just didn't see it or whatever. So I would never try and put my foot down saying, "Hey, wait, I'm not done," because I always felt like I was being an ass for saying that, saying, "Hey, I'm not done. I'm not done talking." So I just would just kind of get quiet and stay quiet. And I'm seeing now that, hey, that was a massive mistake on my part, and that's one thing that I'm trying to work on. There's times that I think that I get so frustrated when I'm trying to tell a story or like make a joke about something, and the joke gets completely ruined because, hey, I'm stuttering on like the word before the punchline, or I'm stuttering or just stuttering at all, just throws off the whole timing of me saying this joke or something. I've gotten a lot better now. That shit affected me heavily when I was younger. Yeah, in high school, yeah, that affected me a lot. Then heck, I think now that it shaped my professional life, because I've just worked on computers, and I try and not have to. I try not to. I try to stay on big projects and not have to talk to. I have to actually talk to customers. Which is like ordering food or calling someone on the phone. Yeah, for sure. Or when I've had job recruiters call me and say hello, and then just try and get a response sometimes, and like, oh wait, did my phone is my phone breaking up, or is it, or what? Like then at that point, like, hey, I've learned that one thing that's helped me to put my mind at ease and make sure that they know is I just come out and say, hey, okay, I have a stutter. That's why I'm having issues getting things out. And they've all been received positively when I've said that. I've not had any issues. Thankfully, with like DoorDash and stuff like that, though, I don't have to worry about calling a place for food. It's really frustrating though, like when you go to like a drive-thru or something like that for like McDonald's or something like that, and I stutter on like, oh, what was I really bad at for Taco Bell? It was, I would get a beefy potato burrito, and I couldn't get the words out, and I couldn't get the word potato out when I was ordering. It's like every time I ordered. It was always frustrating because there was one time that the people that were at the window to taking my order started laughing at me. It was a hard day. That happened. That's one thing I would have done. I would try to hide it from people. See. Is there or something? Yeah, I feel that too. for that for sure. I actually went to a study at the NIH. It's the National of Health here in the States. Because I stutter, my dad stuttered, and so did my grandma, my dad's side. So we were part of a study that, okay, is stuttering hereditary? And yeah, it is, which is that fact still scares me to death, because I have a 2.5-year-old son, and I try and I try and I try and hope that he doesn't have a stutter. At the same time, if he does, doing more than I felt like my dad did to try and help. My brother tried to say that he had a stutter, but it was never around. And my parents never always said that no, he never had a stutter. I didn't think so. He was just trying to do it to make me feel better about it. Fuck, it sucks, bro. Definitely, like all you awkward and made fun of. That's the word. Yeah. Anything, because my dad doesn't stutter, but me and both my brothers do, and that's biggest skill that I've had to pick up is the art of synonyms, or just changing sentences to something else that also means the same thing, just in general. 'Cause that's one thing that I noticed that Joe Biden, the U.S. president-elect, also has a stutter. Have you ever tried like medical stuff or remedies or anything? I have not. I've had people trying to say that, like, trying to recommend like weed as a possible thing, but I work for the U.S. government as a contractor, so I can't do that at all. Yeah, the last one, yeah, for sure. It's that's the biggest skill that people who stutter have to learn for sure. Um, that that's definitely one of the skills that took me the longest to learn. But I think that's when you're a young when you're a younger kid, you have such a hard time trying to figure out how to do that. Then then it just gets easier as you grow up, because you should just know more words and stuff. And one thing that I found with my stutter, actually, at least, is that a lot of my stutter comes from times when my mind is going faster than my mouth can go. I try and rush to get everything that's in my mind out, and that's when I have the worst time with my stutter. Is when I'm excited about something and I just start tripping over myself. Because we actually had a speech pathologist here for my son, because he didn't start talking until a little later. It wasn't too much, but it was some. Because it mostly had my wife worried, but Then I was just talking to her about my thing. She's like, hey, like maybe you're like you have a stutter, but it's also more of a clutter. I thought that was a take I'd never heard before. Mainly that it's just that my mind's going too fast for my mouth. It's something very weird for me. Nervous pressure. I got a presentation or speech. That's actually when I stutter less. Really? Under presentations, I stutter quite a bit. Now when I'm angry, when I'm pissed off, that's different. When I'm angry or pissed off, I 100% fluent. I have no issues. It's interesting. Person must stutter, mumbling, not being able to pronounce words other than hard speech blocks. Mine are mostly the hard speech blocks, which those are really frustrating. When you know exactly what you want to say, but you just physically can't get the word out. And I get just so frustrated by it, especially when it's words I can say sometimes with no issues. Other times I can't say the words. But me sitting here screaming helps for whatever reason, because I force myself to talk and we get talking like this. Well, dude, rather talking feels kind of relaxing just to talk about it. For sure, man. And that's what I've tried to make my stream about. I stream on here, Twitch, and Facebook. On Facebook it's just to my personal stream, but it'll be I'm working on trying to get that my actual page as well. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. This is really cool to be able to actually just sit. Really cool to just be able to sit here and talk with someone else about it, and hopefully, it helps you some as well. And if you need someone to talk, just let me know. And then hey, if your brothers are also in the game or just want to just want to hear someone talk or just go over things, go ahead and share the page here. Right there is my link to my Twitch, Facebook. But man, I appreciate you hanging out for a while, man. It's always good when I can get someone else in here who also stutters and just kind of talk about just get here and just talk about things, man. Actually, you're doing some shit here, man, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, man. I'll follow right now, man. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. And hey, I figured, hey, what makes me different than the thousands of other people who are streaming? I'm gonna stutter, and I'm gonna own it. And if I can help some people along the way, that's what it's about. That's what that's what it's about for me. If I can help if I can help other people, that's the best. That's what it's, that's what it's about for sure, man. Let's go. Exactly. Never let it hold us back. Exactly. Exactly. You don't. Oh. Gulag. Yeah. Can't let us hold. Can't. Cannot let us. Cannot let it hold us back. Yeah, I'm guys from YouTube. That's what I figured, man. But yeah, no, cannot let us. Cannot let it. Not let it hold us back at all. Yeah. Stream wise though, you'll see me play. Well, I was just playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I also meant to play like COD Warzone. Looking for the update coming out in 8 days now. Destiny 2. But you also see me on like League of Legends and stuff like that. So it's a full game games. If you want, come hang out. Also, here is my Discord as well. If you want to come hop in there as well. I'm holding off right now. I've got on hype trains for games. And it ended up me being just wasting money in the end because I didn't actually enjoy them and play them. Because right now it's like I trust CD Projekt Red. What they did with The Witcher was amazing. We still have no idea what Cyberpunk is. Unless I'm missing something, like we don't know what the actual gameplay is. The first person? Or like what kind of first person is it? Like what's I need to see the actual gameplay. But I'll probably wait and see how things go for Christmas because I'm most likely gonna get some gift cards and stuff like that to Steam and stuff, so I'll go from there. Reviews already coming in, a lot of mixed so far, but yeah, it's because there's just been so much hype. There's been so much hype. It's been delayed. How many times now? I think at this point it's I mean, there's a lot of good gameplay on YouTube and RPG, Fallout, Skyrim. Yeah. I'm not worried about the price drop, really. I'm just... I need to see how Fallout-esque it is. Because if it's too Fallout-esque, I might not enjoy it. Because I actually don't enjoy the Fallout game. I love Skyrim. Love Skyrim. Like, or just like Oblivion and stuff. Like I enjoyed those. I do not enjoy Fallout for whatever reason. I'm not sure what it is. I don't I don't enjoy them. I might see if I have to see if I can find some gameplay though. I disagree with you on that one, bud. I've always been a Fallout guy. I bought Fallout 3 because I heard it was so good. Gotcha. Well, I think for me, like I had at the time when I bought Fallout 3, I was a hardcore COD nerd. All I played was Call of Duty. So go ahead. It's another shooter. Like, hey, let's try it out. I just didn't enjoy it. I couldn't keep playing it. Complete Resident Sleeper for me. Now Oblivion, played that later. I enjoyed it. I think it has to do with the gunplay wasn't great. I would use the very fluidness of Call of Duty. Say whatever else you want about Call of Duty, too arcadey, whatever like that. The controls, the feel of it are always good. COD always feels good. Whether you like the arcadey like shooter gameplay, the actual controls of the game and how it feels always good. So if any game feels kind of clunky or I wouldn't say slow, but it just feels a little too clunky with the controls or with the movement. Yeah, especially when it comes to anything movement wise, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So so when it comes to shooter gameplay, I need to be on that level. So, guys, absolute pleasure talking to you. I gotta go right. All right, man. I was gonna get off like an hour ago, but then maybe an hour ago maybe. Let's see. Let me go back a second. Half hour ago now. Well, I'm actually gonna sign off now. Appreciate you hopping in here, man. You have a good night. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Hope you guys all have a good night. And I'm gonna hit you guys with the end screen. You guys have a good night. Peace.